I'm sorry for the delay on the part here because the camera died and we had to get a new battery. So, like I was saying before, if you take these parts from this little guy here, take the gray ones, separate them, and then attach them like so, and then you open this one here, place carefully on both sides, and then you got a complete set. And then you take do the same thing for the other side, and basically just take it apart carefully and place it back in a general sense of the other one. Make it look exactly the same on the back side. That way each one has its own piece and they all pretty much are the same. Because this little thing right here is pretty much a duplicate of its own self. So here's this one, which this was in a sense like this, which is the opposite of what the other one was. So all I do is place it back in straight form while the camera's off. So here's this one, and now pick up this big guy here and carefully remove the front here again. Place this one on this side and this one on this side. Then replace this. Now, you take the little pieces that you pulled off extra, and the little four little ones here, if you can see them. I don't know if you can. But you take this little red piece here and separate it to where there's two sides. And up and down. Then you take these, separate them again, place one on this side, and place one on the back side. And then you do the same thing for the opposite side. So this is how you make all three swords. Now I need to find my little guy again real quick and separate some more parts for you. So 1 sec please. Okay, pause it. Okay. Oop. I should walk back onto the thing, right? Because if I walked off.
I didn't pause it.
You didn't pause it?
I didn't pause it.
Okay. And the guy you hear talking is the guy who's editing this video for me, so hope everything works out for us both. And now I'm going to show you how to separate this thing even further from this size.
I can't edit the video.
To do this. Well, technically you're the one recording it.
My
so.
computer's too screwed up to do it. So.
Well, you're editing it in the sense of recording it, so you're the one with the technology to help me record and everything. So, and his name is Brandon, so he's real cool. He's got his own business. But to separate this to the right size, first you take one of your two swords, measure it, then figure out where to take the pieces apart. For one, I start from down here, removing this small chunk, starting off the base. Then I remove this into like this. Come on, I can just get to do that. Okay. Now that we got it separated like this piece is crucial because it separates into certain sizes, and then you gotta use the certain sizes to equalize the size of the distance between the bottom and the top. Now these two are back to the normal size. I now just need to figure out right quick. Let's see. Okay. Oop. There goes one of the pieces again. Okay. This one also comes in part some more. So then you take this little piece, stick it right here, place it back on here, and now you have three swords of the same size with one extra piece. This extra piece will come in handy later. So we now put this one aside, and I'll show you how to separate this one. Starting off right here at the joint, you will carefully remove this piece here and do the same thing in the back. Like, get your nails in there. Then you remove this back piece. Whoop. Pick this back up, put it right there, and remove from there. Now it doesn't even look like a sword anymore. It looks like a little staff. But this is where the rest of the pieces of the little guy comes in handy. Let's see. Okay, come back here. Okay. Now, put these ones over here. This one right here for now. And take this one right here, which is the next base. Take these guys right here. Take the 4 pieces of the same color and match them to the slots that are here, which are little gaps that now make this its own piece. Take this little set of 3 and carefully place it in these little 3 bases here. And then you put it here. Now, as you can see, this one side's done, and now you have this side. But with the way I do it, this side doesn't even stay on there. Now I just take this piece off here, take this little piece off right back here, and we start again. And now we remove it right there, which could have been easier just not to put it back on there, but I wanted to show you what the sword looked like in full form. So then I take these 3 red pieces, which will represent my sword's power of fire. And now you have this individual piece, which pretty much is the size of this one gets to. Now, you take these little black ones and just carefully place here on the other pieces. Oops, drop them on pieces again. So, gotta be careful without breaking the pieces if you can. There are a few of them I broke by doing this a few times, but I try to be careful if I can. So, and this is something I came up with just not too long ago, which technically was just something I was goofing around with when I discovered this little trick. So now, to separate here. Oops, not that one. Okay, there's a piece right here and a piece right here. I'll remove those, keep the green piece here, like so, and I'll take that one. Then you pretty much take a leg, not an arm. This side right here is pretty much the white ones are for the other sword. So we're going to put them aside. But the yellow, the orange, and the green are pretty much for this one right here. And now separate the orange and green from each other, and then carefully put the yellows on the yellow 6-piece. And then carefully, place it in the back of this one. And take the last 2 pieces of the 4 and place around it. Now you have 2 of the same size pieces again. And with this one, you just carefully pull these back out here. Oop, there goes that one again. Carefully remove that one. Now here's where the green and orange come in handy. The green is pretty much for where the energy will hit, which is the ground. That's where lightning strikes, so technically that's why it's green. So you have to have at least a little bit of green stuff to where it shows that there's something for it to land on. So this sword is now miniaturized. You know, it's a little longer by about 4 pieces, but it's okay. Now I take the orange pieces, which are my lightning fragments, with the wind, and then just carefully place them in place. like so. And now I can just stick this like that. And then I take this one, separate here at the neck too, the same place, and then carefully separate. Now I'll take this one again, take out the white one and the green and blue. Now carefully put 2 pieces on the 6th piece, like so. Place it in here, and then you place these like this. Now I have my 3 sides all equal. These are the part of my 9 pieces that I have. Which technically it's 10, but I count them as 9 total. Well, for some reason or another. But I take this piece here, take this one here, and carefully take this one out without breaking it any further than what it is. And then take some more green ones, which will pretty much be where the water is covering this earth. So this is where this one is now tries to match the fire and lightning. Now I'll now take the blue ones and attach it to the bottom of this one, which is where the water comes in. Boop. As you can see, pieces don't like to stay on these too much with them being halfway broken. So you gotta be real careful not to break them, or they will fall off. So here's this piece. And now, for this basic beginning of the next sword. That's why I have this. You know, turn this like this. Take the pieces that were on the top that made the creature's head. Place 1 piece here, 1 on the bottom, 1 on top, and you place it in this little gap here. Now it's connected. I take the 3 pieces that connected the 3 swords together and turn it into the tip. And place these pieces like so, and like so, and there you have it. All the pieces are now in the proper place and the right size for how this thing goes. So there's 3 of them that look the same, which is pretty much where the main elements come out. So, and then you got your swords. So, that's pretty much it. And hope you guys enjoyed my video, and I would appreciate some nice comments if you guys can actually think of any good things to say. So, thank you. Have a good day.